Rugby has always been my passion ever since I was in Form 1. There used to be something called a grid where they have like 10 meter by 10 meter, like 10 players. There's no space. You have to force your way through it. Rugby is engaging on your body.
It's engaging and it's demanding.
For me, I usually meet a lot of players, challenges, their struggles. So I was like, why not? Why not come back to this? Not as a player, but through the management. Leadership need a lot of work. Yeah, like especially when you're doing it across like 4 bodies. It's quite interesting. It gets easier every day. You get used to it. You sleep less and work more. Unajua Kisumu, our biggest disadvantage was still a disadvantage currently. We don't really have the body size. Cabras are super on 15s. The other longer version of the game, and like the 7th version. Even our strategy, that's why you know for Kisumu Rugby, what you've done, we are targeting young players. Kisumu tumepitia quite a lot, especially with the lack of funding. During our time, me I was never paid a dime. Apart from Fidel, that stage where somebody in campus, those 4 years are very important in rugby. We are here to serve the club. We are here to empower the young players, and we are here to ensure we're also accountable. And also to make sure we live processes that will safeguard Kisumu Rugby's resources.
This time around, these guys have gone all out. They've gone all out. They want to sell to you an experience like no other. Rugby like you've never experienced. Hello all, welcome to yet another episode of the Ideal Corner podcast. Today we are honored, man. Tuko na guest. This guy has been a friend. He's more than a brother. He's a business person. He's into sports. Ako kila mahali. He's all-rounded. He's none other than Robert Amolo Weches.
Yeah, my name's Robert Weches Amolo, to be precise. Yes.
Not Robert Amolo Weches. What is the difference?
Weches is a very important name, yeah?
Oh, I forgot.
It represents my Luo version, and Amolo represents my Luo version, yeah? Yes.
You are in between the two.
Mimi, I'm the uniting factor between the two.
Hey, wacha tukupatie hiyo yako juu ya hiyo story bana. Bana nimesahau nikakufinyia ile popo. Lakini usijali nimecompensate.
I was wondering kwani kuna DJ amejificha mahali.
Bana, mimi badala nikupigia applause na mfinya kwa. But before we go far, the whole crew is in, Offkeybrian is in, Timo sijui ameingia miti gani, but najua anakuja. Anyway, before tuende mbali, wase wiki yenyu imekuwa aje? Tuanze na wewe. Kamera yako ndio iwachana na ile. Wewe unajua unajiona pale unafikiria this is your camera.
But my week has been super busy, yeah.
Very busy. I can only imagine.
Rugby, IT world, and a lot of leadership need a lot of work, mjue hiyo. Yeah, like especially when you're doing it across like 4 bodies. It's quite interesting.
Bro, you have your own company you need to run. Then now there's also Kisumu RFC. And then kuna AC2. There are these bodies that you're also, hey bro,
Kenya Cyber Security and Forensics Association. Yeah, it's quite a lot, yeah.
Let me tell you one thing. I don't envy you. You just continue doing what you're doing, man. It's
but
crazy.
It gets easier.
With time, yeah?
It gets easier every day. You get used to it.
Yeah.
You sleep less and work more.
Sleep less and work more. Hey, but it's crazy, man. Yo, kitu ni noma. I can only imagine. So,
especially now that by then now, you know, Dala 7th in the year.
Yeah. Actually, that's the reason why we've brought you here today.
Bana, yeah. You guys, Bana, make sure you guys come. It's gonna be an interesting affair, Bana. It has never been like this.
Well, usijali, tutafika hapo. We just want
never
to build
been
up,
like this.
Build up lazima wakuje hii. The dates was out 13th and 14th September.
13th, 14th September. Alafu pia sahi we know tukifika capacity we closing the gates. This time atujo.
But they say this time tunafunga gates.
Close it.
Ikija unajua ile kiwanza capacity yake ni ngapi?
7,000, that's it.
Bro, the moment we reach 7,000 gets closed, au wengine mtasikilia ngoma na nje.
Yeah.
But it's crazy, man. Hey, the plan. First of all, I'm honored to be part of the marketing committee. At least niko na intel hapa na pale. But you see, it's not my part to say. That's your part to speak. Tutafika utatuambia, "Wewe Shad, wiki yako imekuwa aje, bro?"
As usual.
Weekend.
Weekend yangu ni the same. every weekend the same.
Umesahau bana, tulikuwa East African Poetic Hour. Kwanza big ups to those people, Poetic Glare, Janabi, Godfrey Kedogo, man, you guys are doing a big thing. And unaweza sema aje juu ya hiyo event kwako? How is it to you?
Ilikuwa fit. I interacted with some great photographers. I can't remember their names.
Yeah.
But I have their cards. I saw their work. It was fine.
It was amazing.
Other than that, it was just production.
Crazy, man. Ilikuwa fit. And then also our boys were in town, watenda Willy Okelo Max. Sijui ilikuwa aje nikapatana na hii nyang'au tukafika huko. Hiyo event ilikuwa aje kwako?
It was a wonderful occasion, bana. It was good, bana.
Wale vijana wanaimba, bana.
Those guys they are the new Sauti Sol, yeah?
Me, I can't even compare to them to Sauti Sol, man.
The upgraded version, probably.
Yeah, because unajua wame learn from Sauti Sol. So guys, it means whatever those people are doing, they are doing it better.
Their performance is interesting. They can be able to engage the crowd for hours.
Hey,
that's something crazy. Interesting.
Yeah.
It's quite difficult, especially where alcohol is involved. To engage such a crowd for hours, it takes talent. Those guys are talented. Tuwapigie makofi kidogo.
Makofi kwa, wacha tuwapige big up. Walikufanyia show ingine moja hatari. It was crazy, but nani pia anajaribu. This guy from Natza, Oscar. I think he's really trying, bana. Changing the event space in Kisumu. I know it can be hard. Watu kununua tickets matime inakuanga ngumu, but
with the pricing, with the pricing and the current economy, it's actually we need to really thank that guy. Kisumu has been lacking a lot in terms of events. Most of our events, they don't really engage crowds, but him bringing that crew, that's something different.
That's crazy, man.
We need hapo tumpatie bwana makofi
yake yeye pia kwa watu hata tumpige shout out.
We were lucky tulikuwa hapo kwa stage. We were actually hapo. All access
without all access.
Oscar, asante sana.
But me bado ndamtafuta nyuma ya tent.
Lazima, but that's a nice event.
It was an awesome event.
Kisumu needs more of this. Kisumu needs more of these events. Rugby is coming up. Oscar's thing. We need more of this.
We need people to come.
Weekend is not about clubs. It's not.
In fact, we should focus more on events than...
People need to be engaged.
Tumechoka na kina outro, kina...
Same old things,
man. You can't always pick on rotation.
And from the attendance, it shows you something about the audience of Kisumu. We need more of this.
Yeah, we need more.
We need more of such events.
But you know, funny thing, I think from our estimation, na kila kitu, from vitu nimesikia, most of the people who attend events in Kisumu are from outside.
That's a problem. We need to find out why.
You need to find out why most of the people from yani Kisumu sijui, I don't know where the challenge is, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I think even jana nilikuwa na watch podcast fulani ya Kosto Juang akisema bana, to make it in Kisumu is very difficult. As an artist, as a nini, lazima uende inje ndo urudi.
We need to support our own.
Bana, we need to grow our own, man.
Even if the local artists unafanya event, even if you don't even really understand the music or identify with it, you can just support them, bana.
And this is not even all about artists. Now look at a club that, first of all, big up, man, the Secretary General of Kisumu RFC.
That's me.
Inafaa mkimwona kila mahali unaanza na honorable secretary.
Oh, really? Sema tu, habari Robert, how you doing? What business can we do?
Umesema honorable ikwe kando. Robert,
Iyo ni baadaye.
So long as kuna business.
You know me, I'm a businessman.
You're a businessman.
Yeah, even though more I focus on ICT. ICT is my passion, yeah? It always comes first for me.
Yeah.
That's others inakuja baadaye, but I'm a techie. That's a very beautiful
That's your
space.
first baby.
That is my first and probably only baby. Wengine ni probably nimewadopt kidogo.
That is crazy.
Yote nasema polepole nisinyongwe nyumbani.
Najua dad anashindwa, mtoto anashindwa, anasema daddy amenidison kidogo though. But
it matters career. Maybe you might see this in the future. You know I love you so much, yeah?
Immortality. Unajua sasa hiyo immortality in the making. 30 years, 20 years to come, utamshtukia tu anaiwatch anasema that was my dad.
Why was he doing that?
Yeah, so, it's crazy, man. So, Robert, the reason why we called you here is because first we want to understand Kisumu RFC as a club. You people are newly elected. And then after that, we need you to talk about Dala Sevens. But before that, we need to understand your journey. You yourself as Robert. Your childhood, your interest for rugby, ilitokea wapi. You see, all these things. Utoto kwanza uliza mi unajua nimeanza kukujua I think when I'm in university ndo tumecross paths ndo
True.
Tukiwa tuna train pale
we had
crazy days bana.
Inaitwa gangster gym.
Ile ilikuwa gangster gym.
Hapo au train na plates from supermarkets.
Wachana tena.
Hapo ni real weight.
Bro, wachana na hiyo. Ile ni you go hard man. Ile ilikuwa gangster in a sense that tuna squat hapa lakini umbwa pia inaweza kuuma matako. Lazima ukoe keen. You don't know what's next, man. Security dogs zinakuangalia hapo machiwawa ziko. You're like, what is happening?
Ziko like una trainia nini? Are you going to be a threat?
Mwenye gym pia maana kiona imefika 5. Anasema hawasi niliwaambianga. Aongei tena ni kufungua tu umbo ujione man. Crazy days those were.
Actually for me I was born in Nairobi. I was raised there most of my early years.
Yeah.
Then I came to Kisumu. I've lived in Mountain View. I think from class 1.
Yeah.
Mountain View is where my parents, we have a house in Mountain View.
Yeah.
Hapo ndo mtaa hapo.
Hiyo ndo mtaa.
Mimi ndio area yangu.
Area.
That's why I really feel comfortable. Nikikuwa around here. This is my home.
Yeah.
I've been here for quite a while.
Crazy.
And for rugby has always been my passion ever since I was in Form 1.
Maseno it is ama?
No,
Kadinolo Tunga.
Actually, before, I was quite a very good footballer. I was in Aga Khan Primary.
Yeah.
I was actually number 1 goalkeeper as usual. But Aga Khan.
This height, man.
So understand.
Which year?
Mimi na kitambo bwana. I don't know. Take out a junior miaka yangu bwana. Mimi si mbaba, mimi ni youth man.
Still a youth man.
Inside.
No, even as per constitution, unajua before ufike 35 you are still considered a youth.
Yes.
So you are a big youth.
Mimi youth man.
You are a youth, yeah.
Anyway, post Aga Khan, I joined Kanalo Tunga.
Yeah.
Within the first year, don't know what happened. We went to the field, started training, and then I was good. So then I was retained, hivyo tu. By the second year Form 2.
Ulikuwa usha make school team.
Yeah, by Form 2 I was in the school team.
Crazy.
By Form 3 I was one of the captains. Ulikuwa na captain, team trainer. So I was the team trainer. Basically your work is to ensure watu wako wana train well, they can be able to perform at the required state.
Yeah.
By Form 4 the same team trainer tukaenda nationals after almost 6 years. 8 years without going to the nationals.
Crazy man, kazi yako ulikuwa unafanya kazi safi.
Yeah, we really tried. It was really good. We managed kufika quarter finals, yeah. But actually to the finals tulikuwa against Maseno. Tuliwapiga hadi wakalia, poleni guys.
Hiyo ilikuwa ya gani sasa mkituanga Maseno?
Tuliwatuanga probably. That was 2020 what was the year? Wacha nikumbuke, it was 2010. Yeah, mimi si mzee sana.
Yes, I'm not sure. Bana. Wewe si unakuaje mzee? You are still a young man bana. You are still a youth man.
It was kitambo bwana. It was quite a while bwana.
Yeah. So who would you say were your biggest competitors mkiwa high school? Wenye mlikuwa tu mkisema mkifika rugby mnasema ni chapa ua.
Competitors
of course. Huko najua mlikuwa na Kisumu University pia. They were not that
Kisumu
bad.
University tulikuwa tumeoa hao. Of course, 2 teams, of course, ni Nyanza.
Yeah.
Yala na Maseno. Those were the only challenges available. They were quite tough.
Yeah.
And then most of the tournaments, ilikuwa inaisha difference of 2 points, 3 points.
Yeah.
It was quite sad for us, but for them, they had more resources, more exposure, because at Form 2, they get to compete East African Games, nationals, so they were quite better. For us, of course, tuna local tournaments, yeah. But we train properly, of course, ensure that.
Mukakanyaga shingo.
Walilia kwa field wakatry kudispute maze wako amini. But of course.
Yeah, so tuseme umeingia high school, umeingia training. Ni kitu gani uliona rugby ukasema, bro, this is my passion. Mimi ni machana na football bana. Wacha niingie ni switch to this other side. Juu Kadinolo Tunga pia niko sure alikuwa anafuta.
They have a very beautiful football pitch.
Yeah.
A very nice one. So I think I just came. Rugby seemed interesting.
Yeah.
Nilingia tu, I don't know, football, yeah. It was good. But I felt like I need to try another sport. I love challenges.
Yeah.
Yeah, for goalkeeping, I was so good at it. Of course, I was the best for quite a while. So I was like, I need something new now that I'm in high school.
Yeah.
I was like, why not try
Why
rugby?
not try rugby? Yeah.
Hockey, I was like, I don't know. Hockey ilikuwa different.
Kubeba mavijiti, sijui
Nikasema,
nini.
you know, nikasema bana, mimi ni mtu masculine, why not try rugby? Masculine sport. Na immediately nikaperform vizuri.
Ukaclick tu.
And of course it came with a lot of benefits. Unajua watu wa rugby kwa high schools.
Bro, unakula, unalishwa
bana
vizuri.
Nilikuwa na some big plate ya nyama bana.
Actually, huku unakula piece moja.
Hiyo ilikuwa tuna pass it down for the best players of every year. Kama mimi nilipass it down kwa mwenye alikuwa mzuri.
Yeah.
Jacob Ojendo alikuwa year before me. Anachezea KCB bado sahi.
Yeah.
He's actually the head coach sahi. He's been there for quite a while. Yeah, for me, I'll first forward that story of rugby post high school. So many passes your plate. That is like a trophy to the best players of a team.
Yeah.
So many pass down. Your plate ukikuwa nayo unakula proper. And you have to represent it.
Ukiipeleka DH wana dining hall wanajua tu
akiona tu ni metallic unakiwa nyama inajaa kwa hiyo sahani.
Sauti tu ndo inakuintroduce.
Iko na bell fulani.
Kisikia tu tingling.
Yo chef anaangalia anasema mkubwa wako area.
Hiyo ilikuwa crazy man.
So people, I think watu wakionanga such things walikuwa like rugby it is. Yeah, I'm sure you guys have that experience about rugby in schools. Yeah.
So you know rugby wanasemanga zinakuanga na initiations zingine funny. High school initiation yako ukiingia mlikuwa na kitu kama hiyo ama ulikuwa unaingia tu?
No, luckily unajua pia wanakuangalia vile unakaa. Ukikaa mkubwa nini.
Nimeona hawachezi
maybe initiation ni kama wewe are a chance. Wako like
wewe unakaa wishy-washy.
Alafu wanakuona vile unacheza, wanasema una talent. Immediately they notice talent, of course you get more favors to make sure you keep on playing.
You are retained in
the team na usitoke. Because of course as a captain, as a team trainer, your goal is to leave a better team.
True.
And to recruit a new set of players. So you get a lot of benefits. You don't work, you don't do. So people really were trying to get that privilege.
Yeah.
So wanakuja hapo, lakini pia it was really tough. Unagongwa properly.
Unapigwa limo hapo, unapiga nduru.
Unasema I am weak, I accept it. Let me go.
No,
ilikuwa real world survival for the
fittest. Ile ilikuwa war man. I can only imagine. So you're done, umemalizana na Cardinal, umeingia sasa uni, Maseno University. Do you continue with rugby ama do you still play rugby in between ifes ya ku transition juu tulikuwa tunakaa 1 year nje?
True.
Yeah, did you still continue with rugby during your phase ya ku join uni ama?
So immediately after high school, Kisumu Rugby. Within the first 3 months nika join
Kisumu RFC
because in the end kuna other older players kina Jura. They were really good. They were in Form 4 and I was in Form 1. They were really good at Kisumu Rugby at that time. Jacob Oja ashakuja, amesha represent.
Ashafanya zake.
He knows I'm good. So amekwambia we kuja. Now of course ukienda team with familiar faces, they make it easier for you.
Unaingia, una blend.
Because if you don't know anyone, uta struggle. They used to be
utakuwa water boy mpaka ushangae.
Tulikuwa tunasegregatiwa in terms of if wanaangalia talent yako. In most teams iko hivyo. Like the team 1 in quotes, mnacheza field 1. Upcoming players, which was really good. Ukitoka high school alafu ndo unatry kufit in. Ukuje hapo unaweza fanyiwa, unaweza umizwa. So rather develop yourself ndio before kuje team. Yeah, but if you're good wa kuone uko hapo. So I joined there. It was really tough. It was really tough. Unajua unacheza with older players. Alafu people are so physical nini, but you have to keep up.
Lakini hawa watoto wanakonga wametoka high school wanawana mbio bwana.
Mbio lakini niliingia 15 season. There's no space.
Bro, hiyo yako ilikuwa normal. Ulikuwa introduced to na 15.
So the time when umekuja kuna kama sasa if you come you're lucky.
Ni 7.
Actually you can't even be lucky. This is our last. Dala 7 is the last. You will not even train close to the first team because they need to focus on it. Utaanza na watu wa 15s. Initiation iko hapo. There used to be something called a grid where they have like 10 meter by 10 meter. Na kwa 10 players, there's no space. You have to force your way through it. So gonge mtu ama upite through.
Bro, hizo zilikuwa training za Vikings. Yoni Vikings bro. Unaambia find your way out man.
Yoni close quarters. There's no space. The only space is a human being in front of you or humans.
Ni wewe upite na yeye ama ubaki hapo ndani ukufe?
One of the two. It was quite interesting. Tukaenda hapo nikacheza luckily by year 2.
So umeingia Kisumu RFC, your first ever game ilikuwa gani? Against team gani, if you can recall?
If I can recall, my first ever game, it was on a sevens. Nilikuwa of course uko bench, but umekuwa picked because of your talent.
Yeah.
It was quite interesting. Hiyo time ilikuwa timu ya kina Kolo. Mnaenda mnaambiwa game 1. Ilikuwa I think Driftwood.
Yeah. Mombasa umepelekwa tu Coast, bro.
Umemake team luckily bana. I was very lucky.
Unaikuwa initiated na Coast, buda.
Coast. Umefurahi, yes, umefurahi, lakini unajua game 1 ilikuwa Mwamba. Mwamba was good. Hapo kuna Collins.
Mwamba, that is Mwamba back then, man.
Alafu Mwamba back then, almost all players were the first team players wa Kenya Rugby. Humphrey Kayange, Collins Injera, Horace, Ombachi, wa number 1 chef. Wanakuja wakadili na sisi properly.
Bana unaona tu kabaridi tu kuanza kana
hapo
kutuanga.
Kabaridi from bus. Una strategies utacheza aje na watu. Unaonanga kwa TV ya RB. Hiyo ilikuwa World Rugby, ilikuwa inaitwa RB hiyo time. Unaona vile wanapiga watu huko majuu, unasema ai, huyu jamani to press scorer in the world, na wanapiganga watu wanaenda kumeet na mimi.
Lakini hao watu by the way ukionanga tu mtu anachezea national sevens bana na mumeweka muaface bana, hata ukwe nani kuna tu yani sijui tu ni wanakuaga tu na kinini fulani.
Na the worst thing wacha mimi was a winger, Colony winger.
Sasa ni wewe ukimbizana na yeye bro. That was tough, man.
The other guy is fast. Hapo tukapambana. Alafu luckily niliekwa. I don't remember akinipita, but of course they won. But hapo from there uoga ikapungua greatly.
Unakumbuka scoreboard ilikuwa ngapi?
Difference ya 3 tries,
Yani around wali convert?
Tuseme tu kama ilikuwa around tulikuwa na try moja 528. 528 hapo.
Hiyo mulijaribu bana. Bora mlimake try, cha muhimu ni mlimake.
Tulijaribu bana.
Imagine ni kama mnacheza against national team bana. Sasa
to staff bwana. But from there fear inapungua. The beauty of playing with such caliber of players, and I really thank the rugby union for ensuring those players wacheza. It's good they play locally because wana encourage other young players wakuwa like, if we can neza take tackle from Kolo, if I can neza mpita kidogo, if I can make a try, that means I can be able to represent our country. Unaona
too, they're also like any other human being.
So inatoa hiyo fear.
Hiyo uoga inatoka,
And I think that's what really contributed to the development of rugby in our country.
True.
That's really nice. So from there, nikacheza for almost 6 years. I got,
so hii time yenye bado uko Maseno una commute bado unakuja una train.
Luckily me was in City Campus. Super lucky.
Bro, ilikuwa fiti.
By the way, I was also the captain of City Campus by second year.
Crazy, man. Hizi vitu leo tutakupatia.
I was the captain of City Campus. We really played tukapambana. Apart from that, when you play these games unaonekana na watu. Mwamba of course unajua teams wanaanza kukuita.
Approach,
Pau pia Homeboys alikuwa ataka niende Homeboys. Mwamba pia they were interested. So hapo ndio unajua uko tadia, una think of, that's where you need to have a critical thinking, ufikirie like what decision will you make. Do you need to choose rugby ama do you need to
focus on your career?
Because of course kutoka tadia wende university ingine, Kenya.
Bro,
kukutransferia credits kwa rahisi, especially during that time. Si kama majunior transfer of credits something.
It's quite easy.
Quite easy. So I was like, no, wacha nibaki. So I finished my 4th year. Then we were like almost 5. Tukaapproachwa na Kabras. We go to play in Kabras. Of course, they see you, wanaona your performance and stuff. I was lucky.
Ukiwa approach na Kabras, bro, man.
They were good as they were. They were really good. So mimi nilienda. The first 2 weeks, sijui lucky or unlucky, nika make team tena. Do you know tulikuwa tunacheza team gani? National team ya Uganda. It was an interesting journey. Unatoka straight 2 weeks training, umewekwa against Uganda. Uganda is super strong, Uganda, tukacheza hapo. It was really tough. Umechoka. And then, for those trainings, for you to make it, you have to leave work at 4. You take public service.
All the way to Kakamega.
You have to train. Alafu najua you need to be there by 5. You know Cabrera's a serious club.
Yeah, they're very serious, man.
So the first week I was struggling with that. Pia wako kona pressure. So nikamua nichukua hata break 1 week nikae huko. Hey, it was interesting. Lunch unaikuwa kunusu na ugali.
Hiyo ni lunch, bro.
Hey, sapa pia kunusu bana food huko na unakula. Sapa iko gym 5. Huko there's no land for the week.
Hapo hata wezi toroka, bro.
Hey, if you go see those guys performing, those guys deserve
it. For that 1 week kulikuwa na hostels huko ama how's
No, there's a very nice clubhouse. There's a chef there, the rooms. The players there wako sawa.
Wow.
It's really interesting. Alafu kuna former players walikuwa huko. So they make your stay there very enjoyable.
So pia wanakutwanga mentorship kiflani.
Wanakuambia kaa hapa, hii place iko sawa. Kuja mtaa yangu to chill. Saturday mnaenda sherehe. After your game, nikaendelea training 2 weeks, but it became tough with work. So I had to make another serious decision. Kasema,
am I choosing rugby or I'm choosing work?
Nikasema, let me choose work, bwana.
Hapa ndo pesa iko.
And then pia you see third world problems.
Yeah,
you know, unaangalia tu vile iko. Unaona tu. You need to make such decisions.
Of course, hatuwezi sema pia rugby in our country, ama hizi clubs, kuna venye focus, wamepatia focus, na kuna vitu zinaweza kuretain ucheze rugby. For example, tuangalie tu the medical side tu kwanza. Utapata injury. After your injury umeachwa, bro.
You need medical cover.
Yeah, just deal with yourself, deal with your issues. Now imagine this is what you gave it your all. Ulipatia roho yako hii kitu yote, man.
Yeah. For that, Kisumu it was interesting. Walikuwa nakusaidia at least. They really were trying. Unapeleka hospitali. Of course, utafanyiwa, you'll be checked. Kama ni cut, utatibiwa. By the way, I got a cut by the during Eldoret. I was taken to a private hospital na TB and stuff. But issue ni after, in case you have a serious injury.
Serious injury, yeah.
And we are a community club. We can't really afford this.
Yeah.
So, luckily your parents wako na insurance cover.
Hiyo ndo
Yeye na kusaidia.
Maparo wako walikuambia, wewe mtoto wetu wachana na hii kitu bana. Hii kitu
hiyo ni a very interesting experience. My mom was super supportive.
Walai.
Mimi nikiendanga game.
Unaenda umefinywa, macho imetoboka, imefura huku, lakini
yana kuangalia tu hivi aongei. Of course ako mad, but anajua.
Na ujue kesho tunaenda hospitali.
Lakini mimi I had an insurance cover. Vitu kama hizo, hata nilikuwa na injury, nilikuwa nakimbia to Avenue, a mini hospital you can get na TB and stuff. Yeah, I think tulimchocha tu siku moja aliona nikipiga sherehe. Akasema, kumbe rugby mnapiga sherehe.
Hata shida si injury, shida ni sherehe kwake.
Hapo unajua me come from a very strong Christian family.
Background,
hii ndo maneno mnafanyanga huko.
This is not my son. I do not recognize him.
Is this rugby? I think that's what ilimshtua. But
alikutana na wewe wapi?
Dala siku moja nilikuwa na injury.
Sasa alikuona ukipiga sherehe hapi.
Si alikuja kunisupport, yeye anajua. Si amekuja tu huko na injury, unajua uchezi. So but na bench. Huko na bench, enjoy. Amekaa tu na team, wewe umewekwa nje, you have an injury. Yeye amesema tu akuja na mtoto wangu. Anaona of course.
Hakukuambia anakuja.
Si of course, parents. Amoja kusurprise.
Alipiga impact. Ilikuwa moto. Anashinda ule mtoto wetu
unachezanga ama hivi unafanyanga.
Ndio maana hii rugby wachani na.
Imagine she told me that years after.
Hakukuambia immediately after your game.
Hiyo ndio uzuri ya kuwa na
understanding parents. Hey bro.
Of course alijua you are a young person, you have to do something.
Lazima pia unini
ujibambe. It was very interesting. So from there,
Cabras 2 weeks umachana nayo, umerudi.
No, it's 2 weeks game, then train for 3 weeks. I think 3 to 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Work ikaanza kuwa stressful. You can't, you have to leave at 4. No, the employers don't really understand this.
Something must give, man.
And maybe that's another, it depends with the employer also, if you're really playing rugby. And that's big ups to teams like ACB. I really love what they're doing.
Yeah.
Of course, if you're a rugby player, kuna some little understanding. Or hata kama usi rugby player, no, you're a rugby player, but you're also an employee. They will kind of understand you.
Kuna venye watajua ukijana ikifika hii time anafaa kwenda.
Nasema hata wacha angie basi 7.
Yeah.
But other employers wako like, no, I'm paying all this money. You need to show up in time.
I need to see where my money is going but nilikuwa na kulipa and you spend most of your time kwa field there.
So hapo ndo nikasema let me take a break, focus on my career. Likely I got to start my own company. I was also employed for some few years before that. And I got to
So the moment you left Kabras, when you came back haukurudi hata Kisumu RFC, ulisema tu sasa Rugby.
No, unajua pia age.
Age ni factor ingine
I was around 28 hapo. 28.
Lakini ulipush. Kwa ulicheza rugby hadi though kuna watu wanaisukuma mpaka saa hii.
Ona kina Mondo walicheza post 35.
But also walikuwa
Ayange post 35.
Walikuwa nakulia fit national.
Still rugby is engaging on your body.
It's engaging and it's demanding
so much.
Nani nasikia alikuwa anawapeleka mbio Diko sana.
Dick was a very lovely
conditioning
coach.
Man.
Yeah, Dick ako sawa, Kwanza conditioning. Unajua Kisumu our biggest disadvantage was still a disadvantage currently. We don't really have the body size like the mass. Yeah, most for sevens tapata players with better resources.
But
they can afford. If you have a good player, of course mkubwa na perform, watamchukua. You won't have the resources to keep the player. Unaona?
Which is crazy bana. The one thing I've noted ni players wengi wenye wanachezanga fiti, they're mostly from our region. Man.
Utasikia like angalia Strathmore. Like the
Leos,
the last year. See, last year actually it was Prince Lou MVP.
Yeah.
Prince Lou MVP was from a former Kisumu player.
You're lying.
Si ametoka
jana mbona namsahau jina.
Ametoka tu Kisumu.
Anacheza wing, si ndio?
Ametoka tu Kisumu 2 years ago.
Let me confirm his.
Alikuwa ameenda
alikuwa anacheza Kisumu RFC.
That is our player.
Bro man, that was a proper skill. Wacha nimtafute.
Yeah, unaona for it happens,
It's crazy.
When you're more resources ndio king.
Yeah, atakuja hapo na I hope they do play they do pay them well. I hope wao
scholarship, unajua Strathmore, you know they fear Strathmore. Then the caliber of Strathmore University, of course. Hata for me I can't really blame him. Yeah, unajua in the end
nani Mola Victor Mola.
Yeah.
Mola was from Kisumu RFC.
Yeah, is a former player of Kisumu RFC 3 years ago.
Hey bro man, wo boy I hope I make it to national team man.
Huyo ataingia, of course.
Wo boy performance yake iko
huyo lazima ingie, huyo lazima.
Niliona vile speaking of Prince Lou Sevens bana walituanga KCB.
Very unexpected.
Ile ilikuwa bro, ile ilikuwa mnatingwa. Yaani hawapati time ya kupumua.
Strathmore this time iliamua.
Back to back man.
Waliamua. Now, it's not the only one. They won the next leg also.
Hii sasa ni Embu. Embu pia by the way watuanga. But at least Embu scoreboard haiko I think waliwacha na point moja if I'm not wrong.
KCB na what about Kabras naye this time imekuwa mbaya.
Na hizo resources zote man adina. Wacha hata hiyo. Most of players wenye wanachezea the national team wanatoka Kabras.
15s.
Nini na happen msee?
Kabras are super on 15s. The other longer version of the game. Unlike the 7th version.
Yeah, 7th by then you may realize they're not that.
7th, actually, even our strategy, that's why, for Kisumu Rugby, what you've done.
Yeah.
We are targeting young players. Tuliamua tukuja kwa ofisi. Kasema, let's take these young players, we build them and retain them. Hata say what you're doing now, I don't want the same challenges that I went through.
Yeah.
Wapitie. So for them, if you want to go to the university and you're a good player, tuko na deal na Kisumu Poly. Almost 10 players wanapewa scholarship.
Nice.
Kama hata niyo 40%, unakuongezea hata kama 30%, then your parents can pay the 20%.
Crazy, yeah.
And then if you're going to your university and you're a good player, you will put some money when the university will retain you for that period. Yeah. So say it's about retaining our players.
Our players, yeah.
So we have to do it differently.
Yeah.
Build a player to retain. If you could retain the caliber of Mola for 3 years, say tungekuwa happy 7th.
Yes, Kisumu RFC, yeah.
We need to learn and act on this. Yes, that's why for me, I'm really super serious on the academy. Even post Kisumu RFC, I'll keep on focusing on Kisumu Rugby Academy.
Yeah.
That is the only way. Sai. That is the only other way. The other way if you really have money.
If you really have money. Which man?
Level like KCB. Their budget is close to 200 million a year.
KCB, Kabras, man.
But now that before to fike hapo, the other form ni schools. make sure, and the beauty of schools, it gives them something after rugby. There's always life after rugby.
True.
See, after it is third world country. You need to accept where we are. Unaona? Maybe rugby will not take you hapo, but still ukwe na backup yako.
A backup plan.
Have your bachelors, have your masters. Unaona vile Kolona enjoy sahi.
Beyond rugby lazima ukwe na kitu.
Ako sawa corporate world, and that's where everyone should go. Wasidanganywe it is only rugby. Rugby with schooling lazima ziende pamoja. And that's what we want to instill in all our players.
So Kisumu RFC, which year would you say was the best year for Kisumu RFC?
As a player or?
As a player, as a player.
2012 year, we really performed. I remember Fidel alikuwa hapo.
The late,
the late Fidel. That guy, if he was around.
Bro, man. Hapo now we were robbed of someone big.
That guy club, really supported us. I remember we had a tournament in Masako Sevens. Of course, we had our challenges, no money. He came. Tukaenda. We played against the national team from France. We managed tulishinda to, I think, 3 points. Tukapiga Strathmore. Strathmore during that time was super tough. We never even me all the 4 years I was in Kisumu. We didn't. Tukapiga Strathmore, but during Fidel's time tulipiga Strathmore. The motivation was a lot.
Crazy.
After a game alikuwa anakuja hapo na mtu fulani na koti bwana. Natoa bundles. Kila mtu anapatiwa almost 8,000.
Mumefanya kazi safi vijana.
Per game. Na unajua 8,000 during 2012. Wewe ni mtu ufanye kazi.
Hiyo bana. Ndio maana mlikuwa mnatuanga sherehe ile design.
Bana uko first year unapewa tu 8,000 after game moja. So mkiwin 3 games hiyo kumetoka na ngapi?
24K
motivation works.
Tu hivyo, man.
Motivation works.
We
really performed Masako. And other tournaments we were really performing.
I think during Fidel's time your club ilikuwa
it was good.
Yani playing for Kisumu RFC, the club itself ilikuwa sawa, man.
It was good,
So and then now Kisumu RFC imekuja just like any other rugby union or rugby club, scandals lazima zikue. And then the name of the club ikakuwa ngumu. You find sponsors sahi wakaanza kusonga.
There was a lot of problems. I remember there's a time as a player, I led the initiative. Tulikuwa tunatembea kwa sponsors.
Imagine now you a player.
Ilibidi. No funding, we are struggling. So tulikuwa tunaenda kwa sponsors. There were even a couple who were really interested. Very serious sponsors. But of course, once we pata sponsor, you of course unapitisha to the channel. It didn't go through well. Kisumu tumepitia quite a lot. Especially with the lack of funding. Kumekuwa pia na issues. Of course, clubs in Kenya with those financial problems and challenges. I think that's something we need to really work on. As a society, as a community.
It's a community club at the end of the day.
We need to work on misappropriations. It's part of the challenges that affects most sports. And if we can work on it, we own the club and put the club before our personal interests. Hapo sasa rugby and sports generally ita grow. We need to really take care of that weakness.
So you guys are the new executive committee. Siwezi sema jina Kisumu RFC is that good or anything because I mean we've worked with you to some of these corporates trying to get money hapa na pale just to fund the club. What are you guys doing to change this narrative?
So for us, we introduces a couple of initiatives. Like the biggest, I think it's a blessing in disguise, Dala Sevens. So post Dala Sevens, inakuanga na a lot of backlash. You've made money.
People assume you've made money.
People won't know I've not done a Dala Sevens.
This is your first one.
I'm going to do my first one. So like what we decided to do, and I really pushed for this, every post Dala Sevens after the first 30 days, we'll do an SGM with the members and present our financials. To say, make this
amount.
This is our plan. We make it clear and transparent to our members. That's why it is very beautiful to be a member of Kisumu Rugby. We'll have access to all this. So our members, tuna brief, tunawambia tumefanya hivi, we have raised this. This money, this is our plan. We're going to do 15, this is our budget. If we need more, well and good. We're lucky to make more, we'll be like this money, we're going to have our baby, our academy. We just did it this year. We are hoping to push this money to our academy so that in the end, it go independent, Nigerian. with the strong academy, most of these problems itaisha.
Speaking of the academy, how do you guys intend to run this academy? I don't think if it's kitu tu yenye mnaweza mua tu na siku moja ati now let's have an academy.
So what we did through the, of course, union, the union has really shifted its focus to really develop players.
Yeah.
We were able to register an academy, wame to guide when it comes to the level of coaching, what you need to do, the contracts, the paperwork, all those nitty-gritties. Thanks for the union again on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for academy, we were able to select a very hands-on team. We have a director of academy rugby, Shelan. Shelan is a very reputable coach.
Yeah.
Atabade is pushing also Yala. He's behind success of Yala. Apart from that, tuko na Okaron Otinoyo.
Yeah.
Ametoka East African Games juzi. Tuko na Bongoko Hillary. He's a mentor. He really encourages our young boys and girls to be able to, even if wanacheza rugby, to be disciplined, to put God first and all those other moral obligations that maybe a player needs to have.
Yeah,
he has taken care of that. So with that very interesting team, they've made a really good strategy, which we are currently reviewing it, so that at least this academy can in the future be totally independent.
Nice.
Even though now you're finding it as a club, we want Ikwe independent, Ikwe run like a separate entity.
Yeah.
So that wakisha develop players, tuambia bana guys, akuaje.
So it's now upon Kisumu FC to approach the academy to
get quality players.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Look at sevens who are performing, young players. Why are we struggling? We lacked this. Unaona? You know the first few games. Look at maybe we had quality players, but pia unajua age is a factor. You can never run faster than a 21-year-old.
You can't.
Hata mimi was really good at my time, but sahi with
during
my
your
age,
peak, during your heydays.
Sahi wezi. You just have to accept
I
it.
remember during hiyo game yenye mlikuwa mnacheza na, was it Kisii?
Bro, man, game.
Uli make try moja nikaona muscle pull nikasema bas. That's age calling.
Nakwambia your time is up. You can better serve rugby in a different audience. And I think that's why I came back. Unajua when after miss stopping playing rugby, focus totally on my career.
On your career, true.
But you know, for me, I usually meet a lot of players, challenges, their struggles. So I was like, why not come back to this? Even not as a player, but through the management.
Yeah, let me serve. Let me go serve, but in a different capacity now.
I understand our weaknesses, and it's up to me to work on sorting our weaknesses as Kisumu Rugby.
Yeah, you've been a player, Bana.
I've been a player. I've seen the management. I know our worries from allowances.
You know the challenges, you know
depth.
The welfare. How are you handling the welfare of the players now? Because that's the most important bit.
So we are doing quite a lot. So at least we brought a gym. We have a container, and then luckily Kisumu Poly, we have an MOU with them.
Yeah.
Wametupatia gym space. Now players can comfortably train at Kisumu Poly at a very nice gym. But that gym also, we are working on adding even the equipments. Luckily, we have a sponsor amekubali kufund the same initiative.
Crazy.
Yeah. So players what enjoy on a very nice gym. Also, we're working on building a kitchen. We procured another clubhouse to kingia kwa ofisi.
Yeah.
The club another one, and then maybe something happened. Didn't work out. So we rented another clubhouse.
Another clubhouse,
Yeah, so for that clubhouse, itakuwa with its own kitchen. So that players, normally every weekend, that's also something we've added. Every weekend we buy meals for them.
Yeah.
Because you train for 4 hours. Kula hapo nyama na ugali, mubond, muonge. So we'll also have a kitchen hapo. Watakuwa tunawapikia chakula mzuri, wanakula. Post that pia, we'll have a TV in the clubhouse where they'll be watching games. Wapige story,
enjoy, watch games out, previous games too. Yeah, I think
that's very, and then from that, the school program is very important. And maybe for me, I'm super, no, this schooling program.
Your partnership with now Kisumu
Poly, and also you're pushing for other universities. These players, I want them to go to school. Post high school is not the end. Nataka wende universities, wende polytechnics. They have to go there. They need to make money after rugby.
And there are a lot of universities you can approach. There's Uzima, there's
KCA. Already we're in talks with Uzima, KCA pia tunasukuma. Yata also any university if you're there.
If they're interested,
we are ready to talk, We need to build the youth of Kisumu.
Yeah, so in terms of medical terms, is there for medical cover for the players?
For medical to this time we have the biggest level of partnerships in terms of health facilities. Inuka is our number one. Inuka is our main partner in terms of health. Kuna AAR wako ndani. Kuna Maristops kuna close contract by tomorrow. Kuna Nightingale wako ndani. Also PSL Hospital tuko in talks. This time yani health partners wako wengi.
Bro.
For Inuka tuko na physiotherapy engagement with them. Same, we are pushing for Nightingale physiotherapy services. Na pia is these minor injuries. That means all our players wakikuwa na injury wako sorted. Luckily pia most of part of the executive committee also are people who are from the medical background.
They work in the medical, in the medical space.
So pia wanatusaidia kusukuma. Pia apart from that, part of our MOU was us ensuring Kisumu Polytechnic dispensary is up and running. So we are trying to help them equip it. We're trying to help them with resources in terms of personnel, of course, so that at least even if players are on any challenges, they can go kwa the local dispensary. Apart from that, this dispensary gets to help the community, the students. Unaona, tapata maybe students maybe don't have access to those resources to acquire maybe health facilities from Ken Avenue and all that. But if this dispensary is well equipped, it's not only about Kisumu Rugby, it's about the community surrounding it. So that's what we are trying to do. Apart from players, it can a ripple effect with the community in general.
Bro, you guys have a lot planned for Kisumu FC.
We need to do a lot.
There's no excuse for no one not to play for Kisumu FC.
Also players also have peer other needs. For me, of course I was a player, but peer generations are different. This Gen Z generation, they're unique in their own beautiful way. Unajua wezi sema it's a problem because that during our time the other generations
na shida tu yeye jamaa anataka afike sijui training saa ngapi.
I won't really call it a problem. Just we need to understand them. Generations are different. And the better you understand them, the easier it becomes. Uliona hata there was a talk on Gen Z's employees. Mtu ukimwongelesha jana kuambia like kuna ni show vile anavaa. I think it's just a face.
Ana resign tu na text. I resign na hivyo ndio vile ameacha kushow up kazi.
Ukiangalia critically based on his logic, walizaliwa during mobile phones. Texting is a thing. Unaona? Based on his logic, for him it makes sense.
That's how things are supposed to work.
But for us, si tumebiliwa in that professional world, tulipata simu waziko kwa. Si ungekuwa na simu hiyo Nokia 110 bana, unatembea na security.
Bro.
Texting tulipata late.
Siemens ilienda
Motorola, Siemens wako in production of those big devices, machines. Walitoka kwa normal mobile phones.
So what is your recruiting sahi for Kisumu RFC for players? Do you call out how do you conduct your recruitment exercise?
So what we do pre-season like 3 weeks ago for 15th, we do like a call-up for players wakuje trials. We do tests, tunafanya, we have a fitness program, tunaangalia if you're capable of doing that. Apart from that, tuko na another very wonderful initiative. So this initiative, we want to engage all universities. As soon as sevens inaisha hivi, we immediately start the initiative. We'll call in Maseno, Uzima, all local universities. So that we work with them. We get to absorb these young players right in time. Najua at university wako at their peak. Nona.
Bro,
we might not have
the point what players wako at their peak.
We don't have the money like a Brasa or KCB to go buy them. They're quite expensive, nona. So for us tumeamua, let's build our own. Tunawabuild, tunawasaidia. They focus on studies, we try give them allowances, to give them gym, give them what we can to make their life comfortable as wanachezea Kisumu Rugby. And in the end, if you go to KCB is giving you like 70K or more, why not? You may benefit, unaona. In the end for us
through Kisumu RFC imekubuild, KCB wamenotice talent yako, wamekuchukua bro.
These are good players, unaona. In the end, unaona, you just do what you can. Of course, we will love to have that level of funding. But I don't think I'll feel bad.
It will come. Itakuja.
Ikifika hapo utasema bro, wezi enda huko. Ule 70,000 hapa local.
With what you people are putting in place na structures yenye mna put in place right now, I believe the team yenye mko nayo sahi in the Exco, they have a clear vision.
That is our path. We have a very nice path. Tumejipanga hata in matters of sponsorship, sponsors wameanza kuja. Tuko na goals. We are working towards giving these players contracts. Tuwaweke. isikwe tu at let me go to KBC. Hey, nimemiss your channel man. Let me go to KCB.
Wewe mzee ukweli.
Mimi mzee, that
Wewe
shows mimi mzee.
Yeah.
Sikusema mimi ni youth but mimi youth mzee. So
young at heart.
Young at heart. Pia mimi sina tumbo sana. So for us ni hiyo tu. We're trying to work on that sasa.
Yeah.
So that at least these players we retain them. Apart from school, we'll leave allowances, we'll pay contracts. Unaona, because things have changed. During our time, me I was never paid a dime. Apart from Fidel. Hapo nilikuwa najua, rugby inaweza kulipa.
Ulikuwa unacheza for passion, bro.
Hivyo tu, hata for me, I never thought of money.
Hata ulikuwa unajua pesa inaweza tokea.
Hapana, mimi nilikuwa tunacheza, actually, during those times, una play to get to Kenya team. That's your motivation. Uende ukwe mali, unananga kolo, that's it.
Hapo tu ndo akili yako ilikuwa.
That's it. Alafu, luckily, I remember, we came from different backgrounds. But ukuja hapo, we never thought of, hakuna hata tuko naomba anything. Unakuja unacheza, unaenda mtaa. Hapo tunatusikuma, naambia bana guys, need to perform. Cannot allow team tupige hivyo. Unachochana tu. Una train, tunakimbia. We used to do roadworks. Kwenda Bamako huko. Tunakimbia properly, tuna run.
Na Paramount, ile mlima Paramount.
Tunakimbia. Yani players,
bro,
walikuwa na shanga hii Kisumu, ni wadogo na perform hivi aje. And then we are the only team Kabrasi kukua during the early stages of my rugby.
Kabrasi
tumetoka tu huko.
Imekuja baadaye.
Western Bulls pia bado hakuwa amefika. Ilikuwa tu sisi sasa.
Kakamega Homeboys ndio ilikuwa sana, si ndio?
Au pia.
But walikuwa
so ilikuwa sisi tumetoka this side of the region. Sisi tu.
Sumar FC ndio ilikuwa team.
Nashangaa watu wametoka Ocho na kuja kutuambia nini. And then huko utapata other teams are from Nairobi. Hata Mombasa, they were not really coming.
Hizo teams are from Nairobi, but kitu painful ni ma players wetu wenye tunajua, man.
Yeah, of course. Mtu unajua utapata somebody anamaliza. They go to maybe UN, KU. Of course, itabidi umecheza huko.
Itabidi umeingia huko.
And that's why tuliona it's a very important. Unaona that when that stage where somebody are in campus, those 4 years are very important in rugby. Yeah, and those guys can really perform. We need to make sure tunawatafuta, we engage them, keep them in schools.
Plus hiyo ndo time pia, for lack of a better term, unaweza sema wase wako idle sana. Do apart from classes, what else are you doing?
Alcohol and drug abuse, which we're trying to ensure wasiende towards that path. And sports is a very important factor to prevent that. Yeah. But actually part of our agenda as Kisumu Rugby, it's also part of our constitution. It's try and ensure our young generation must take that path through sports.
Drugs and and those other things. Wasiingie kwa hii side ingine.
Drugs apana, achana nayo, won't really help you.
Focus on sports, man. Kiasi Shad. Kiasi. Uliza?
Other than rugby, you mentioned you have a company and you are an ICT guy. So can you tell us more about your company? And additionally, maybe if you have any vision for the Kisumu RFC that has ICT in it. Maybe
ICT aspect, how you want to merge ICT. For that one, first of all, I'd appreciate him. Before their time, Kisumu RFC ilikuwa na website. And I think during time yenye kulikuwa na hizo campaigns and all those things, those are the things we were pushing for.
Part of our agenda.
Kisumu RFC lazima ikuwe na website. And how many weeks into office kidogo nimeshtukia washa implement sahi Kisumu RFC iko na website. So I really appreciate your initiative yenye mlitake.
So apart from that, what you're going to do different in that website, we'll have a membership area. So this section, a member can be able to log in, angalia details zake, expiry of membership, benefits. We are even envisioning where we'll have our own gym. So anazona subscription yake. Also envisioning where we'll have our own clubhouse, ikwe with a bar, ikwe na restaurant, with all that. So membership atakuwa naona hata the amount of money amebaki nayo. Apart from that, we are working on having a player area. So the data we'll have in that site, it will have like a player profession and a player, what the player is studying. So that the companies we work with can recruit easily. If you want someone, just go to our website, check out our players. And as such, ICT.
Portfolio ya players itakuwa
tu hapo. Ina show kila mtu akona ICT experience nini, they can prick from there, unaona. So we're doing quite a lot. Apart from that, we want to introduce a way that young generation can be able to make money through digital options. So we are working with Paul. If they give us a space, we can fund it and have some few laptops and internet access. There are a lot of online jobs. Unaona? Kuna graphic design, kuna digital marketing. There are a lot of sources where you can get online jobs. Writing.
Isikuwa ile forex ya flako yenye.
Hiyo tutataka hiyo. We want them to focus on rugby.
Hiyo kidogo kando.
Hiyo tutalao hiyo. So that when they go there, wanaweza empower. Tumewapatia resources. Wajitume. Tuambie msile internet amna kujeni hapo. Unaona? A corporate might want to... Squeeze no job, people cannot really afford to have digital marketer in-house. Unaona? Why not do it for them? Unaona, tuwefungue hapo shop, tuwalipie net. We have those skills. We have media students. We have communication students. Akuja hapo afanye kazi. Apewe yake. Unaona?
Bro, you people have a lot in mind, bana. So the problem is within 3 years, can you achieve all these things?
We can easily do that.
Or do you have small term goals, medium term and long term?
So this is a medium term goal because now already Poly has already given us a space for gym. So we want to push for a space equal like a joint initiative. Even if it takes time from the Poly side, we can use through the academy and through the Kisumu Rugby main team. Kisumu RFC to fund the project because itasaidia these young kids. Unaona? Apart from that, they can gain a lot. If mtu maybe ana fear ku access shule, there are a lot of universities that can be able to offer online education at a subsidized cost or even free. Why not? We can engage them to weke hapo kwa nakuja nasoma 3 hours. Amejisaidia. Why not? So in the end, it will benefit those players one way or another. Monetary or capacity wise. Unaona? And then pia we are tuna plan pia tukue na players where after game wanajirecord. Once washajirecord watakuwa nakuja hapo wana review. Wanaona ulifanya nini hapa bwana?
Hapa nilibucha.
Hapa nilibucha, unaona? Through that, you know what will happen? We will be able to have a media team. Wanajidevelop, wanajifundisha. And then through empowerment of people like you guys are doing a good initiative hapa. Mwasaidi waji-empower. And then pia wakishaji-empower, you'll of course want to expand your team.
True.
Tukwambia kuja, tuko napo watu tunaweza interview. So in the long run, we have to benefit our players through all the means we can. So it's only mostly through technology because we can be able to help our players.
That's crazy. So this question that I want to ask now, apart from sponsorship challenges, what other major challenges would you say that you guys are facing as an ex-co for Kisumu RFC?
I think sponsorship is
that's the major one.
It's a major one. Apart from sponsorship challenges, I think either all those challenges narudi back to money. One or another, it's
they
just
still
money.
Trickle down to money.
Because of course we'll want to have a bigger team. You know, most of the pressure is going to us. We only 5, especially my office. I have a lot of work. Now, if you had maybe a bigger team, we could have paid some of the players or funded some of this work. But of course, we have to prioritize. We need to use that money to capacity build them. We need to use this money, pay for their gym, ensure wanna honor their games. So it just boils down to mostly money. And also, I think networking. I think networking is a problem. We need to network more. We need to have more goodwill.
But you guys,
goodwill.
For me right now, I'd say you guys are sorted in terms of when you look at the overall leadership for KRU, the Kenya Rugby Union, bro, Kisumu, if you look at the relation that they have with Kisumu RFC, most of them are from Kisumu RFC. Luckily. So if you can use that to your advantage, I think Kisumu RFC.
Hapo tunapambana. We need to. We are really trying. At least now that we have people from
this
Kisumu
side,
Rugby,
who also happened to serve in Kisumu RFC.
There have been former officials, former players. Ray was a former player. Harriet was a former official. It's a nice thing. It's a nice thing. East-West home is best. We just they're really helping us a lot in terms of encouraging us. Unaona. So which is really important. And now we really hope if they have access to partnerships, sponsorships, waambie kumbukeni
Kisumu.
Kumbuka Kisumu bana, a lot of our players hapa national team wanatoka your region. Remember them, So for that, I think networking, I think maybe need to network more.
Yeah.
And reestablish the goodwill. Najua pia previous years, a lot of those years, there are maybe corporates who on a bad blood. I think we have been doing some marketing rounds.
Yeah.
We've seen. So it's just trying to handle that bad PR. Yeah, wajue we are here to serve the club.
Yeah.
We are here to empower the young players. And we are here to ensure we're also accountable. Yeah, and also to make sure we leave processes that will safeguard the Kisumu Rugby's resources. Unaona? It's not only about serving. Tuache processes that will work.
Yeah.
Najua most corporates, most organizations fail because of lack of processes. Lack of efficient processes. Unaona? Yeah. So for us, we are really trying to ensure those processes exist vizuri. To ensure seamless operations and all that.
Yeah. I wish you all the best in that, man, in that regard. So one thing you guys also pushed for when you guys came to office was the membership drive. How is it working so far for you guys?
The good thing, it's working better than last year. So we have got quite a lot of from the data I've seen from the previous years. Yeah. Because I'm also the custodian of members. Mona, it's much better. We are doing better. We are doing good, but you can do better. Yeah, we need to have more members. We need to have more paying members. Najua sisi we don't have the luxury of being funded every year with a bank. Yeah. With the corporate. Even if tuko na sponsor, you never know.
Bro,
next year.
Inakuwaga tu one-off. You don't know even if that money is enough to run you through the season.
It's not. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it helps, but it's not. Rugby it's an expensive affair. Especially being this side of town.
Yeah, man.
Transport cost, honoring a game.
Vijana ndo waende drip food.
Hey,
Vijana ndo waende.
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot, yeah.
Yeah, so it's not easy.
It's not easy, but najua you guys
we have to hack it. Yeah,
so tell them the benefits of being a member of Kisumu RFC. What categories do you have? And
by the way, guys, jerseys zimefika. Overseas, zimetoka overseas zimeingia.
Zimetoka Guangzhou.
Nice jerseys, bana. Iko na ile harufu ya factory. Imetengenezwa, imeshonwa properly. And then pia we can also help you get your name behind that jersey. To get a jersey is as easy as paying a silver membership. Only 15,000, uko na jersey yako. Apart from jersey, uko na access to VIP. But the VIP this year, ijai happen Kisumu. Ijai happen the whole of our country this year. People who are lucky kwenda VIP zingine.
Sijali, tunaingia hapo. Hapo tunaingia. Dala tunakuja. Waambie tu membership. Hiyo unajua.
Membership.
Tunataka tumalize with the bang. Ndo wajua hiyo hawafai kumiss.
Membership iko na packs. Apart from hiyo VIP, which nimeambiwa ni finye pose kidogo.
Ukanyagia.
You get a clean jersey, unaona. You get access to all our Kenya Cup games.
Yeah.
With VIP access, unaona. And then pia, speaking of that, we are going to have some stands in Kisumu Poly. We are building stands. We are building washrooms. We are making it even a very a homely feel. A homely feel, yeah. We want to transform that area. That's part of MOU with the Kisumu Poly. It entails all that.
Yeah.
So that we a real home, our real home. Showground, of course, it's our home for servants, but it's not really home because Kisumu Poly is where we train every day. Najua malume train every day, hata ukifunga macho unajua hapo ndo mwisho wa line.
Najua shimo fulani inakuanga hapa.
Uja macho nipeleke au shimo ingize mguu.
Crazy, yeah.
So we have a lot of plans for Poly.
So your membership categories, kuna silver, kuna bronze.
Kuna silver is 15,000. Hizo membership ndo zinakuja nayo. Apart from that, for silver you also get to access our gym. Apart from that, I'll now jump to bronze, which ni Ruka.
Bronze usiseme we are Kisumu. Hiyo ni pesa kidogo, hiyo ameshinda.
Bana, they are students.
You want to tell people 5,000 here, bwana? No, bwana.
Hiyo anye amesema, I won't say it.
You will not say it. Wenye wameshikanisha.
Hiyo sasa pia iko, you just get access to a regular access. Then there's gold.
Yeah.
Gold, of course, bana. Ukilipa hiyo 30,000. Uwezi tembea peke yako. Uko napo bibi yako, you have a family. This gold will cover all that. Unaona?
Yeah.
It will cover all this. Na utapata pia jazi ya bibi yako, brother yako, rafiki yako, unaona? Not only one jersey.
Na upate kakofia hapo na half jacket.
Kakofia na half jacket pia na kufuata hapo.
Yeah.
Usikuwa unavaa tu jazi moja every time unakuja kurepresent Kisumu. apart from that pia tuko na other life membership. Kuna wale watu bana mnafaa to life. You have a lot of people in Kisumu who can be able to afford it. So life membership, that you need to bring on a sponsorship of 500,000 and above, or give us that money to run the club. You can be a life member. Kuna so much packs. We have so much packs. Razizi sema.
There's a lot.
There's a lot of things we're going to do for you as a life member. Yeah.
Sasa tuingie sasa the elephant in the room. The upcoming Dala Sevens. So it has been a circuit. It has been a journey. Vijana wamekuwa kicheza. What would you say that performance yao imekuwa aje compared to the previous years?
Compared to the previous year was really bad. Yeah. The previous years, Dala Sevens, they lost all the games.
Not Dallas, but easy games in Yamacheza in culmination now to Dallas. Since we are the ones who will be hosting now the final.
They only went to 2 circuits. Yeah, they also the 2 circuits. Yeah.
If I can remember, they went to Prince Lou and which other one?
They walienda Prince Lou na wakaenda Christie's.
Oh, Christie's, yeah.
Yeah, Pia it was unfortunate. We weren't able to win any games.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there were some politics there. There were some wrangles, players. Maybe refusing to perform. A lot of challenges, yeah?
Yeah.
So this time we picked from that. Tukamua now. 7th is a young man's sport. Unaona. Even though pia we had some little issues within our first phase ya Driftwood.
Yeah.
We had so much injuries in our team. Even you saw from the performance. So we just had to make an executive decision to make some important changes.
Yeah.
In terms of coaching. We needed a coach who was better, who understands our vision better. In the end, you need somebody who can really implement your vision.
True.
And that's why we decided to have a shift in our coaching. And Elfas understands our vision, especially my vision as the secretary. I'm more on the operational side. He understands the need to empower, embrace, and focus on the young players.
Yeah.
These young players, even if it means the first year you might not really taste a lot of success, but from the second year, third year, when they start performing, you will see, you'll be able to rewards for your hard work.
Yeah.
So our approach changed, and that's why we're really focusing on this academy. We need by next year to get quality results. Hata for Dala Sevens, we'll get good results.
I know, bro. Those boys will perform at
those guys, those young players are really good.
And we need your support, guys.
You know, we have even some who are under 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a really young team, which is really good. They really performed. That you saw the last tournament that they went to.
Yeah.
They really performed.
So what to expect for Dala Sevens?
Hey, Dala Sevens, it's gonna be a lot.
Hii ni mad. Hii ni moto. Hii around hii.
Hey, bana, tuko na artists wanakuja. There are a lot of artists wanakuja.
Yeah.
Like, for us, what you're doing, we are targeting multiple crowds as inakuja. Sato will target the young generation. Sitasema bado. Ukitaka kujua nitafute ama visit our Facebook page. Like our Facebook page, then you will be able to see who tunaenda kuleta.
Yeah, they should follow all your socials. That's
follow our socials,
Instagram,
Instagram, Facebook, X.
Yeah.
Enda huko utaona artist tunaenda kuwekea kwa lineup. Unaona? Apart from those very talented artists.
Wajue tu hiyo siku kutakuwa na juogi. Sitaki kusema ni nani. Kutakuwa ni juogi.
Apart from that, tuko na representation bana from all, both national and local government, which is really important.
Yeah.
Their support to rugby means a lot to the players, means a lot to us, and helps in building the sport.
Yeah.
Naona. So this time, apart from that, watu wenye mnalipa silver, nimerudi kwenyu, silver and above, silver, gold, legend, life, platinum, tumwapangia properly.
Yeah.
We're going to have a lovely experience. Lovely experience.
This one,
main sponsor ameenda all out.
This one is bro.
Homeland ameenda all out.
Kuna Homeland, Tusker is coming up to the village.
Kuna mwingine bado tutamention.
Tunangoja tu confirmation.
But
wame-confirm lakini bado tena waja confirm.
So bana, we have a lot aligned.
There's a lot to expect for this Dala Sevens in terms of games. Games will be proper.
Itakuwa sawa.
Remember, this is the final circuit. Remember, Kisumu is hosting it. Pale.
Showground.
Yeah.
Our one and only Dala 7 stadium.
Dates.
Showground.
wapatie
Bana
dates.
hapo bana 13th 14th tutakuwa showground.
Mark your calendars.
13th and 14th and then msisahau
Of
12th.
September wasisahau.
September, hii September tu.
Yeah.
Kama ujiona by the way tumefanya serious marketing. Andika tu Dala 7 ads zitakuwa zinakufuata all the time.
Utakutana na ukitembea sasa kwa street utakutana na warembo fulani wamevaa Dala 7s. Just don't be afraid to engage them. Wakaribie tu watakuzia. And tickets are affordable, bro.
Really affordable.
Tickets I think advance ndo iliisha.
Advance was 500 and then pia tutakuwa na tuambalia dates. There are dates tutakuwa na happy hour. Where we'll give major discounts.
Watch out for social zao.
Promos. Just check our
Just check on their socials. Flash sales itakuwa. So kuna tutaki kuibia siri sahi. Munyi mkue very attentive kwa socials.
Tuwe amka asubuhi refresh page.
Refresh shindanga tu ukiwa hapa bro. Ikue kama aviator ni tu vile hii naye ipiti. So kutakuwa na I think tickets right now are going kwa regular is 700. VIPs
kuna 3000 pia kuna VVIP
which is now 5000
and then the beauty of that it comes with packs. Si ticket tu unapatiwa quality jazi VVIP yako.
Na wale warende wambogi msisahau this time naenda tujasahau kuna group tickets.
Kuna group tickets.
Group of 5 inaenda for 2500
and then pia apart from that watu wanatoka Nairobi you have a ticket and you include paka your transport cost and all that. Tuko na a lot
around hii msikose.
Nakuru Nairobi bana you guys mnafaa mkuje.
Na Waingoho hapa kando pia.
Kakamega pia mkuje bwana. Actually we also have a partnership with Coca-Cola company. Kama this week wanafanya marketing what they are marketing our Dala 7s to Homa Bay, wakimaliza wanaenda Western then wanarudi Kisumu by end of next week.
Wakimalizia culmination
so mkiona Coca-Cola kimbia useme bana we need to buy a ticket. How?
They should know where to visit for their tickets. I think ni Tico Hub.
Just go to Tico Hub. You'll just land on Dala 7s hapo. Because purchase a ticket and get your own ticket.
That's the biggest event this September.
It is.
Apart from you, sidhani ka kuna event ingine.
Actually hakuna
bro. Ni Dala 7. So ukikosa hiyo ujue September yako yote imekuwa dry in form of event.
And na by the tunauza tickets. From the statistics, the last tujeuza tickets hivi. So hurry.
Bro, mimi nakwambia hata regular ni kazi
zinaisha tujeuza tickets hivi. They really
itabidi najua Kisumu tuko tuna VIPs na VVIPs. Hata regular tuliekea watu wa Kakamega wapi lakini Kisumu VIPs which ziko karibu kuisha ase.
But this time is gonna be big. Gonna be massive.
Na raundi mjue hakuna kuingia through the back door. No ticket, no entry.
Security tight.
No entry, no re-entry. Kama una ticket bro, iraundi hakuna kuingia through the back door. So
but what I enjoy you guys. Hata from the previous tournaments, kuna amekuwa na like the level of artists we're gonna have. Critics, they had a performance, but here too is gonna be different.
But this time around, these guys have gone all out. They've gone all out. They want to sell to you an experience like no other. Rugby like you've never experienced.
Umemaliza rugby yako, the same ticket umelipa, wendi kulipa extra. You get to see a quality artist hapo.
Na film uongeze bei.
You need 2 in 1 bwana, 2 in 1.
Watu wanaona aje bwana artist na hiyo pesa bwana.
Inameona rugby the whole day.
Bwana hapana. Guys, hii around hii.
But this is an experience msekose.
Don't miss at your own risk. So tukimalizia unaweza ambia watu nini sasa? To conclude
bana, Kisumu is yours. Kisumu is a community club. Kisumu is for us, not me, us, all of us. So we encourage any support they can be able to offer to the club. Hata kama si monetary, in kind pia we always willing to encourage you guys to support the club. Apart from that, we are doing a lot of initiatives. We have a initiative where we need to ensure our environment is clean. Need to ensure our CSR. We have a lot of plans in our CSR. So if any company wants to do that, you need to ongea na sisi. We are more than willing to help you guys with that.
Crazy.
Asante sana, msahau kulipa membership.
Members
sana.
Members are good part.
Msipite hapo mkiangalia na huruma. This is the time. Be part of our membership.
Usikuwe wale watu wa kuangalia kwa jirani kunaendeleaje na unaangalia kwa fence when you can get access.
Nisha kupea uhondo.
So bro, hata nilisahau. Kwa hapo mbele yako tukimalizia kuna cards. Pick one random card, utusomee alafu tuambie vile ina relate na life yako bro. random tusome tu vile imekuja.
I have confidence that if you have done a little thing, well, you can do a bigger thing well too. Kitu nimeongea tu.
Yeah.
I have faith. Hata kama that little thing umefanya on behalf of Kisumu Rugby, it can be able to have bigger results in terms of that young player.
Yeah.
That's how I relate to this comment.
Inaanza na kulipa hiyo membership. Tafadhali lipa hiyo membership.
Lipa hiyo membership.
It
will help a lot bana. These are our vijana wetu, these are our brothers, these are our sisters.
Yeah.
No, these are our family members. Hao ni watu wetu. Naona. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so guys, as we conclude, hiyo ni kadi yako utaichukua tu.
Asante sana.
Yeah, as we conclude, bro, this is Kisumu RFC is a community club. If you can support in any way, be it in kind, be it in monetary value, reach out to Robert Weches. He's always readily available. I think amesahau kupatiana contacts, but atapatiana. And let's try and support our own, man.
We have to, man.
Let's try. Kisumu RFC, we can do a lot. We can do a lot. And then also Dala Sevens. Mkitaka kuona hizi sura hapa. Hizi sura najua mmekuwa mkikutana nazo kwa kona fulani. But when you want to see these faces, guys, tukutane Dala Sevens. That is the place to meet. 13th and 14th. Remember, gates are open from what time?
Gates at us. Me, I'll be there by 5.
Si tuko hapo by 5. So kama unataka to experience, kuja 5. Kuja na ticket lakini. So there's that. So tukimalizia wapatie contact.
By I don't know if I forgot about 12th. Tutakuwa na age grade in
Yeah, 12th pia there's something you can just tell them that one.
By
also.
the 12th, Dala Sevens will start from 12th to 13th, then 14th.
Yeah.
13th, 14th itakuwa Mamboleo Showground. But 12th itakuwa Kisumu Poly.
Yeah.
Kwa our age grade. Where our academy players wata compete for their own trophies. That is how we are the only ones who have done schools this year. That shows how serious we are with our age grade.
Wafinyia
Asante sana. My contact is 0706. Umepata code 0706 437 486.
Yeah.
You can also email us at Kisumu Rugby Football Club gmail.com. Kisumu Rugby Football Club at gmail.com.
Namba tena ndo wasisema wakusikia.
0706 437 486. Nieto kini Google nanipata Robert Weches.
Yeah,
I'm super easy to find. Yeah.
This is a good friend, is a brother. We will support him in any way we can for the Dala Sevens. And guys, let's come out and support Kisumu RFC, man. Let's win hii kikombe. Mbona iende inje na ni kikombe si tumenunua.
Let's support our
kikombe
own.
Ibaki hapa. Come for Dala Sevens tukutane, man. It's a wrap.
Asante sana.